It's your boy Danny. If y'all new to this channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, man. You already know the vibes. Alright, without further ado, we get straight to it. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. Let's do this, man. But on my radar, you got some nerve to play hard. You waited for my chance, but playboys we don't dance. She took my heart, speeding car going 90. And I don't know how my toe just got. They should have Momo as a pet. Oh, but yip yip. Wasting the daylight, wasting time in the stars in the sky. Oh, almost thought I broke my leg. Speeding car going 90 in the rain. She took my heart, felt it with nothing but pain. This beat in my hand. I wanna stay, but playboys we don't. Go through the fucking door, and then hey magically pops. I just need to get that one good shot on his bitch ass. Oh, you're so fucking lucky, bro. Why did I think to just... Oh, man. Fucking lion-ass game gonna tell me he's a lot closer than he actually was. Like... don't like that shit. Like he wasn't even as close as they like said he was. He was like 2 buildings away. And it's showing him like he's like around the corner. Like bro was not even around the corner, bro. He had like two, 3 things to get to me. Yo, these last like couple of I want to say these last couple of years with these edit styles, they've been real trash, bro. Like I personally don't even be caring about the battle pass no more. I just be grinding to get them. They gotta do something about that because some of the characters are like one and done. Play them for 1 season and then don't even use them again. I miss when they were really creative with their skins and stuff. Like they gotta go back to that, being creative with their skins, especially battle pass skins. I feel like they're starting to put more of their money into collab skins. Collabs are cool, but that's not what Fortnite was all about. I, it was about gameplay, the game itself, and yeah, a little smidge of the collab, a little smidge. I feel like they lost sight of that in the last year or so, and then they keep remaking skins that's already like, yeah, give us the skins that like people couldn't get in the past. Cool, cool, cool. You know what I mean? But also give us something brand new, brand new, pulled out of thin air. But like, why the hell would you put that in there? But then in the same time, like that one skin when you touch water, it transforms. When you shoot somebody, it can transform. Like edit styles. I wouldn't have sprint right at me, bro. I wouldn't have done that. Though. Like especially if I already had a spot. That was goofy. But welcome in, Will. Oh, I hear a car. I need some type of. Yeah, I ain't doing all that, bro. But guess what? Mm-mm. And here comes another one. Come on! Let's just fucking weird ass. You only locked that because I ain't grab that shotgun. I need that shotgun because she's gonna just keep. Bullshit. Every time I need a fucking shotgun. What song is this? After Hours. I don't want to hear that shit. Too slow right now. I ain't trying to. Alright, my fault. Where am I at? Probably about to get cooked again. I hear your footsteps in the sky. Seems like everybody going crazy with these. Let me hold on 1 second. Alright, let's do this. Why does he keep moving it there? The song's coming on too much now. I'm tired of hearing it. This one too. Why is this even in my essentials? I never liked that song that much. I hit this button 4 times to grab that damn gun. Overall, I'm not feeling this this season, so I'm gonna play this for a little bit and I'm gonna switch to reload. I personally don't really like this season. I like the stuff that they added, but that's not what I wanted to do. But let somebody run through my window. Fuck out of here, bro. I don't know what you thought this was. He got the best welcome home greeting that anybody could possibly give. My boy came through that door, thought he was about to do something. He did a little something. I ain't gonna lie to you, you hurt me a little bit. Pickle. I'm just trolling. I'm playing like a bot right now. That first shot to that noggin though. I know what my next song about to be. For my clip, for my next clip, I know what the next song about to be. It's gonna be this one. About to spin that one back. That's how it went, and then those first. So then you need to at least find like a green one. Strong AR. Gotta have that. Only thing I don't like about this is a combo is just this is Fortnite. Welcome. This is Fortnite. Yeah, I know. Aang would never. I thought that was something better than what it was. And there we go. Spoke it into existence. That one too, but it was weak. Ooh, that was just extra. All right, let's go find some trouble. Look like trouble found us. How you one tap like that? Who took off and which way did he go? Hold on, I didn't see your. I seen part of your comment. Give me 1 second. Reply back. I didn't. Of course, of course. Hold on, buddy. Never mind, because you actually hurt me. You're hurting me a lot more than I thought you was. How are you hitting me from that direction? And I'm already past what you could see. This motherfucker thinks he a pro or something. Hold on. I'll be back, bro. Mufasa. Yeah. Precise with this thing. Ain't even gonna lie to you. Hold on, let me leave this over here. He said, "Why is that shooting people at me?" Since I was like, they had that in like one. In the, excuse me, I don't know why I couldn't talk. They had airbending when he like first came out, and I was a beast with it. It was mainly just like for movement though. It wasn't like him like actually like hurting people with it. But airbending and waterbending in this game, I was cooking. I was nasty. Waterbending especially, because waterbending was like the main element for like damage. Everything else was like pretty close range, but like from distance, waterbending was cold. There we go again. What is he hitting me with that he's taking so much damage from me? Like he fucking shot in a straight line and boom, all my health is gone. And then we got the aim of the gods. Hold on. Yeah, for sure. Because everything, like, crashed right into this rock. I thought I was going to drive over it. For the most part, everything is, like, temporary. It's not, nothing ever stays long. Like, so it might be there for, like, a season, sometimes even for a good couple of months, and then it's gone. It just, all right, Mufasa, I'm tired of you. Lucky my aim sucks right now. He hit me after I stepped back. You lucky my aim is ass with this gun. Just in general. I don't know what they've been doing to this game, but they did something with the sensitivity is too fast. And my shit used to be higher than that. But where you at? He's gonna find them gloves that I had in that area. I see it. You went that way. So yeah, for the most part, everything's like temporary. So just when you get used to something, they switch it right up on you. So it's good though, because it keeps the game. You know what I mean? At least not boring. But then sometimes they do too much, and I feel like they did too much with certain stuff. That's where I shine too. At least that's where I think I shine. I think I'm just decent overall in all games, but my favorite games are mostly like fighting games. Like I used to play like this Naruto game, Shinobi Striker, and man, I used to be a beast. But it's mainly like a team-based game. So like me individually being nice really doesn't, you know what I mean, affect my team. But I was nice, and then I had my own clan and everything, and it was lit for the most part. But then we started fighting amongst ourselves, not me personally, but them. They started fighting a lot, and I'm about to stop waiting for him. I'm going. I'm gonna find some. I'll see him in the end for sure. But it was a really fun game when it first came out, at least, and especially the people I play with. Spider-Man. I gotta get a different gun. I keep missing with this gun. Blame the gun. It's never the gun. It's the holder. I'm just dookie with this one right now. Oh yeah, for sure. But that's why I always say play the. You could play any game with the right people, and you will have the time of your life. Like I just got out of like the sweating like on this damn game. Like I used to want to be like a bee of sweat and thinking that would make my views and everything go up and everything and stop taking the fun away from the game from doing that. And once I got back to it, I still sometimes have my moments where you know what I mean. But for the most part, if the game ain't lagging, I'm pretty much quiet. Unless somebody knocks me in a way that I can't knock them, but they're knocking me that way, that'd be crazy. But they definitely do make or break the game for sure. So like, what do you normally be playing? Like, what's your favorite game to play right now? But like, this one's mine right now. I've been like, exactly, and that's why I've had to take the trying to be perfect or get all these eliminations. If I get 3 eliminations and I win, I win. But I'm just at that point with it, and I think that's just me growing as a streamer and stuff. I just seen him run by. They're fighting up there. Oh, I know Mufasa's still alive. Lappy. She's not too far from me. She's probably the one the person I was hearing shooting. I need her to run into Mufasa. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I know Mufasa's out there. Damn. My guy was sitting in the storm and only took 4%. Now that's that shit I was just saying to you. I'm like, now how's that? I don't know. Because if it was the other way around, I would have hit him for the what you call it. Oh, I feel you. I feel you. Life does that, you know. Like I play a lot because I stream and stuff like that, and I try to like make time during my day to do that. Um, but I understand, like you're busy. Life is life and for you right now, so enjoy those moments, you know, on and off. That's what I would say. Just enjoy those moments, because then when it all is all over and shit, and I don't mean like when I mean like college and stuff, and you're gonna miss those moments. So enjoy them. I'm probably telling you shit. You already know you're in college and shit, but you know, yeah, not too much on that topic, but I definitely understand. Like I work, I have a kid, so I definitely understand. I'll be just, you know what I mean? Just be. I ain't trying to be preaching to the choir, but I'm like, bro, you got that time to enjoy something. Definitely enjoy both on and off, college experience and just, you know what I mean, your personal time. Whatever it's reading a book, watching TV, just enjoy those times because when it's work, and you know what I mean, life starts really life, and those moments are gonna be treasured 10 times more. Cause like there's times where I miss hanging out with my friends, but hanging out with my friends means less money and less all this, and you know what I mean, problems. And so the distance is good for sure. And then so that when we do jump on the game, it's always like 20 times better. Cause then it's like, I appreciate that you appreciate it, y'all. Like I said, I just be trying to help people out. I don't be trying to tell them, like, you know, stuff they already know. I just be wanting to help people out. I feel like life is everybody's too serious right now. I feel like everybody's trying to. Obviously, we all got goals and stuff, but I feel like how we go about getting to those goals and not enjoying the ride to the, you know what I mean, to the destination is where we get lost in translation. Because I'm a victim of it myself. Like you think grind, and then you're like, I'm gonna have fun later, but you know, later ain't always guaranteed. So I gotta tell like one of my close friends that all the time. I'm like, bro, don't forget to enjoy your life too. I know that you got goals and stuff. Exactly. And as a streamer, I'm gonna try to do my best to try to get that like that feeling back. You know what I mean? Exactly. Be present. Cause like they said in Kung Fu Panda, the present is, you know what I mean, is a gift. So, and I'm 29, so you know what I mean. So that's what I'm trying to bring as a streamer. I'm just trying to bring the good times. You know what I mean? A place where you could have that kind of conversation. You know, I had a long day at work. I mean, you don't even got to sometimes. That you can if you want to. And I'm not really picky choosy on who I play with. It's just about like you know what I mean, how what we're doing and stuff like that. If I'm being attacked, obviously I don't want you on the other side of the map. Let's play together. Because then that's how you build better teamwork and better like you know what I mean. And now you're like a nasty team together. Not trying to tell you what to do, just trying to keep you in the vicinity so I can help you and vice versa. Because like I said, I started streaming off of like a team based game, and I had like I said I had a clan and everything in Naruto. So like teamwork, we used to make a lot of people rage quit because we worked as a team and not just one person being the show. And there's nothing wrong with that, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Like as a 29-year-old man, I be doing the same thing, dude. I do the same thing. Like I was just saying to myself, I'm a bad friend. Like I looked at my messages and how many like friends of mine hit me up and I don't reply because I'm too busy streaming, making content, worried about things that I know that will end up working out in the end. Trying to prove like I'm the best. I don't gotta prove that I'm the best no more. I know that I'm the best, and then everybody else just gotta catch on to it. So for you, I don't know what your goal is, but always think of it that way. Like walk as if you know it already. No matter if you're going to school for it, just put it in your head like, yo, I got this. I got this. Regardless, rain, sleet, snow, however your day is going, just be like, I got this. I got this. And I promise you, somehow and some way, you'll figure it out. I promise you. Exactly. It's just something you got to work on. I pray about it every day. I be like, hey, I want to be a better friend, better father, better leader, just an overall better person. So what you do is on those days maybe you feel good and hit them up. And only sometimes even on the days you don't feel good, hit them up. Oh, she really wants smoke. You see how she driving? Sometimes it's, you think it's inconvenient for them, but you'd be surprised how happy they are to hear from you. I put it like this: I'm your cool uncle. I know everybody got one, but we ain't doing that. I don't make friends like that. No. What you thought this was? Don't play with BC like that. That's how I'm. You up in here? Come on. I'm gonna ride with you. Shorty, you want it? She might kill me. I knew she was. And it was then damn. It was just that long pause between switching guns. Because yesterday it wasn't doing that. Yesterday it did it really not as fast, but it didn't take that long. But it was dope though. But yeah, like I said, life is funny, you know. The older you get, I don't know. I could play as Katara though. I have her. I have everybody but Toph. No offense. I don't like Earthbenders too much. Like my favorite is water. I mean not waterbending. I lied to you. Airbending. Like my alt. He's my favorite character. Is Avatar Aang. And put the boots on. She a stepper. Hold on. Let me. Okay. I just wanted to make sure the match didn't start. Yeah, I got to get Toph though. That's my sister's favorite character. But Earth like something against them, but I don't know how. I really personally don't care about zodiacs, but I'd like to know. I like to know them just to know them. So, for, like for the most part, the way I go about it is, oh yeah. Well, some of these characters, like you could buy him, you can buy Jason, buy him, but there's some characters that like you can't get. But yeah, they got Danny Phantom, Ninja Turtles, Daryl Dixon. That's Aaron Yeager down there. Finn. I also have all of my favorite characters. I don't have all the characters. There's Captain Levi, Bugs Bunny, Bart Simpson, Homer Simpson, Marge Simpson. I have. These are all the Marvel characters I have. Artists and stuff. Artists and like icons and stuff like that. Ariana Grande, Casanat, Juice World. Then they got gaming legends, Street Fighter characters, art team. I want the Resident Evil ones. I feel like there's one that I'm like, I think I have, and that's Master Chief, Mortal Kombat, but I only like Sub Zero. Sub Zero and Liu Kang, those are my two favorite. These are my DC. I don't have a lot of the DC, and I don't like everybody in DC, so I only have like the ones that I actually like. These two are my favorite skins: Superman and this Batman. This specific Superman, because there's a comic version, but I like this one because he said Marvel is better than DC. I used to think that, but to me now, like they're like equal to me because this is my all time favorite superhero. Out of every superhero there is, this is my all-time favorite. Is Batman. Um, but I've grown to like him because of that specific movie that came out. I've always liked Superman. Don't get me wrong, but I stopped liking him for a good like couple, like I only say a good like 10, 11 years for whatever reason. I stopped liking the character, and then the guy that played in the Superman movie did a good job. So I was like, you know what? Then I made me start reading comics again and stuff like that. So that was a quick little. But this guy right here, not played by this dude, but this specific comic book character right here, he's my all-time favorite in Marvel. There's nobody better than him to me. And a hard second place is Deadpool. And then who else is like my? I'll give you my top five. Top five: Spider-Man number one, Deadpool number two. I want to say it's between Cap and Cyclops. I'm gonna put Cap as number five. Cyclops and Magneto. Magneto's in my top five. I love Magneto and Wolverine. So Spider-Man, Deadpool, Wolverine, Magneto, Cyclops. Yeah. Now this guy, people don't consider him an anime character, but I do consider Avatar: The Last Airbender. So he is in my god tiers. Like nobody can compare to him. Then there's Naruto, which is my all-time favorite anime. But that's god tiers. Like you know how that goes. So nobody's better than Avatar, but number one anime is Naruto. So and then Avatar A is my favorite. Um, and like I said, Naruto. And my favorite character in Naruto is Naruto, but it wasn't always Naruto. It was Sasuke. I just me and Naruto are the same sign and stuff like that. So I got you. I got you. You gotta know what's in my second god tier. Like there's only two that's in there. There's no other anime. Well, there's one that's reaching, but I gotta finish it just figure out if that's in there. But there's Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho is another one of those god tier because I ended up watching Yu Yu Hakusho one growing up, one growing up, and then two I ended up watching it again when I was like 19. and I had totally like had fell in love with that show, and it just what it taught me overall, like about like friendships and stuff like that, was 10 times harder than Naruto, and it was way shorter. Oh, see, you know your stuff, bro. Like, let's go. You know your stuff. You know, it's another good anime that it's like slowly creeping back in its way. It's Inuyasha. Inuyasha is cold as shit, but I don't like Inuyasha nor Kagome. I only like Sushomaru. He said Fairy Tail. I liked Fairy Tail. I don't know why I never finished it. Like I was watching it in high school, and I don't know where I got lost. So Inuyasha, like, don't get me wrong, Inuyasha is cool, but I feel like now that I'm older and I tried to rewatch it, it's not the acting, it's something about like how they wrote it down. They say each other's name too much. I don't know why, but that shit's annoying. You know what I mean? Where they be like every instance it's they're saying the character's name. Like that shit's way too annoying. Now, like in Naruto, every once in a while you'll hear somebody like, "Yeah, that's Naruto Uzumaki," but like they're talking about him, not talking to somebody, talking to him. Like, damn. In Inuyasha, they do that a lot. I'm gonna use Katara for a little bit. I gotta go back to using Aang because I wanted to get some good clips so I could make an avatar using him because I made one yesterday on TikTok with Katara, so I wanted to do one today with Aang. Hey, since you like Avatar, did you hear about they leaked the? No, do not, bro. I think they did that because you know what I mean. New viewers would end up coming in. You know what I mean. They want you to know who the character was. So yeah, I agree with what you were just saying because I think that's what you were just saying. So yeah, I agree. You watched the movie, the Avatar movie? I've seen bits and pieces of it on TikTok, man. And when I tell you, that needs to be in the theaters, and that's why they leaked it. They leaked it because they wanted a theatrical like, release, and they were putting it straight to Paramount. And I was like, and I ain't even gonna lie to you, for all those people that had their hard work, taken away, I definitely would want them to, you know what I mean? Not necessarily be compensated, but definitely like, you know what I mean? But something. But that should have been a theatrical release. Them trying to do a quick crash gabbing for Paramount was crazy because just the artwork and the detail they put into it, man. I'm telling you, the merch they would have had there, the popcorn buckets they could have had, that bank right there, yo. And especially like considering like I grew up with Avatar. Like I was there when it first aired. So watching it when as it first came out, I'm telling you, all the people that was sitting there watching it on Nickelodeon when it first aired would have definitely been in there with their kids and whatever. Or whatever the case may have been, the cousins, whatever they would have pulled up. Me included. I used to have like this Avatar shirt, but I gotta go give me another one. It got too small. But I got yeah. I would have been up there. I think it's just the introduction of these because people are still attached to Aang and stuff like that. So like when I was watching just a little bit as I watched, like I personally was like, damn, I kind of needed this like 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Like just the stuff that he's like going through in the movie. But I feel like it popped up at a perfect time. I think it, but it's like you're gonna end his story like that again, where you're gonna make a movie, make us watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. We're gonna watch that movie after, and then we're gonna want more, because then it's gonna be like, well, now I want a series of what he was doing as an adult. I thought that was gonna break my legs. I'm just gonna keep this fact issue. And I don't want to be that person to be in the spoilers, but I already knew like the movie, like movies become so cliche nowadays that I already knew it was. That's why like Katara was tweaking on him. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I know you know that you watched the entire movie. So at the end, you know like who's about to like, you know what I mean? So and just the way that she was acting towards him, the entire movie, I definitely knew. Like I knew. I was like, oh, somebody's yeah. Just gonna be considering being a dad myself. I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. I didn't always like her. Like I thought she was a little annoying when I was a kid, but when I rewatched it, I want to say like as an adult, I loved her character so much. Like she was very much like people were like, oh, she talks about her mom too much, and I'm like, yeah, they got the sweats on. Yeah, see, like I didn't like that either. But you got to understand, like now that I'm an adult and I've went through experiences like that, and like where people betrayed you or stuff like that, like you give people an opportunity, and then because she did give him an opportunity when nobody gave him an opportunity, and that was inside of the place where you know what I mean. I forget what the area was, but that's where they had all the crystals, and Aang got killed with by Azula. But she was like, I offered to heal his eye and everything. You know what I mean? And she was just holding on to it. She didn't know what she was going to need it for, but she was just holding on to it. And she's like, hey, I could probably heal your face if I, you know what I mean? And she was giving him an opportunity. And then just when that opportunity was given, he took it and went something. Exactly. You would want to talk about it. You know what I mean? It is. And then the way that she was young, she low-key experienced it. Like she didn't physically see it, but she physically went over there and ended up finding her mom. You know what I mean? And that's heart wrenching, you know. And that's what I was saying. Like over time, when you actually end up going through those kind of experiences, and I'm not saying just somebody hurting your parent or something like that, but like losing someone very close to you. 'Cause I lost my grandma, so that's why I was able to like understand not only just her but Aang too, because she was like my best friend. So, and I used to tell her, I was like, once you're gone, I'm basically all alone. So, and that's how he feels alone, and how he maneuvers through that is basically the whole Avatar show. It's how he one rising to his destiny is doing what he needs to do as the Avatar, but two dealing with those traumas and showing them how to properly heal from those traumas, regardless. And he does have moments where he gets angry and he has, and that's why I love him, man. That's why he's such a dope character, Avatar Aang. Like he's such a dope character. Like I genuinely love that character. Like I every time I be wanting to like watch be wanting to watch it with my stream on like TikTok and stuff, but I know I'll cry, bro. Because like I said, I used to watch that show with my grandmother. I have so many family members I used to watch that show with that are not physically with me that are alive, but then there's ones that are not alive anymore, like my uncle, and we all used to sit and laugh about stupid stuff that was in that show. Um, I haven't seen, like I said, I didn't see the entire movie. I watched like a good, I want to say like 30 minutes of it in different pieces, if that makes sense. Like I might have seen 15 minutes in the beginning, 15 minutes in the ending, middle, and then like 15 minutes of the ending. Just how it pops up on TikTok and stuff. Like if you have TikTok, I have one too, and like I said, you can see some of that content. No, no, no. Like I said, I think because of the reasoning why they released it, I think I'm gonna end up watching it, and then I will figure out some way to. I'll find some way to give back to the, you know what I mean? Even if that means I gotta purchase Paramount Plus just to watch it again, I'll do that. I'm gonna do something so they can get some. Cause I love that series too much. Too much. I even own it. Like I have the series and it's sitting right here on my desk. I have a Aang Funko Pop, and I plan on getting some tattoos from the show. Like I wanted to get all four nations, like on, but on each, like one on my hand. I mean, obviously, like fire on one hand, air on one hand, earth on one foot, water on the other foot, and just the symbols. That's that shit. I definitely exactly, man. I'm gonna find some way to get back to them, though. If me not talking about it right now, if me not talking about it right now, trust me, I'm gonna do something. I had that plan in my head, those tattoos since I was like 17. I just never went through with it. Cause like I said, life be life. Look here, I don't know if you need this conversation more than me, but I definitely need this conversation. That would be cool. You know, yo, you're giving me so much ideas, bro. I didn't even think of stuff like that. I think I might do that too. I'd do it. Cause I wanted to get some meta glasses, so then I could do stuff like that. Cause I'm from Boston, so I wanted to show something that we do every year around like Halloween time. I wanted to show what we do to like my stream and stuff. Yeah, you have to get on my TikTok too, cause it's the same at name as this. If you have TikTok, if you don't, it's cool. But TikTok, like more of my like short form content is on there. But for sure, there you go. He was just swimming. Where is he? We did, dude. I mean, so many people like on this and on like TikTok. It's hard to keep up. I feel bad now. But I definitely. Oh yeah, I do. I do remember you now. Yeah, I definitely do. Cause I was like, I remember saying I appreciate you for pulling up. Oh yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, what's good, my guy? Oh shit, that nigga almost cooked me. And he had a mythic. That's crazy. All right, my guy. Now I got you locked in for sure. Cause I thought you were like one of my YouTuber like people that be pulling up on YouTube. Oh yeah, so you seen this shit, dog. So yeah, thanks for. I got you. I got you. So yeah, like that's why Avatar hits for me, man. Avatar is dope as shit. A lot of sentimental like that, you in that show. And then I recently just like watched some like old clips of it, and man, that shit hit. When I tell you it hit, it hit. So wait, do you play Sparkin? Sparkin Zero, the Dragon Ball Z game that you were talking about? That's my favorite book. I ain't even gonna lie to you, it's a kid's book, bro. It was like the last book I like really like read like all the way through, and that was like the lightning thing. I haven't read any good like. Oh yeah, we gotta lock in. We gotta play some Sparking Zero. I have like a pretty cool group of friends that I play with. Then some of them are better than others, but I'm pretty mediocre. So We could definitely run some games in the future. Um, like my favorite book, the last book that I read was Lightning Thief. Ain't gonna try to like. Oh, my favorite book, book three, Fire. Ooh, book three, Fire. Oh, I got you. You can send me. I know you're probably like not on your game right now, but I'll send you my gamer tag on PlayStation. I got you. But yeah, book three, Fire, dude. That shit is the best. Like I have a scar on my eye because of that damn season. I was too geeked up when it first dropped. Cause how old was I? I was in middle school when. Yeah, it was not in middle school. I was on my way to high school when that's. Yeah, I'm trying to like retrace my steps. I don't know if I was in eighth grade or if I was. I think it was the summer of eighth grade. I think summer of going into high school. Oh yeah, gang. So right, just to tell you a quick story about it because it's funny. We just had got done watching Aang fight the Fire Lord, and I'm like the oldest of all my siblings. So I was watching my siblings and everything. So it's I was just home alone. I'm watching my siblings. It just ended, right? It's credits and everything. So I go do what I gotta do. It's like 8 o'clock. I gotta clean the house up before my mom gets home. So I'm cleaning, right? And I had, for some odd reason, my goofy ass, does the motion that Aang does when he like spins his staff into the air, and it hit the light fixture. Bang off the light fixture, hit me right in my fucking face. So now I have like a tiny scar above like my eye. You gotta like be really close to me to see it, but it can be like seen in like. But man, that shit fucked me up. Mind you, I turned my face fast enough so they wouldn't. They told me I was gonna lose my eye if I didn't turn my face. But because I turned my face, I ended up with this little like permanent scar. But it's all good though, right? What made it worse that day, right? I wasn't all I had was the cut. I put all of my siblings to sleep. We all went to sleep. My sister accidentally kicked me in my fucking face and made the shit start bleeding all over again. So my eye was like swollen, puffy. Felt like Zuko for about a week. I felt like Zuko for a straight week, and then I was like, and then of course, right? We had like a field trip that we went to on the school. Seen some at the time. I had seen something that was nice at its time. I seen this chick. She was decent. She went for my boy, but my face was all fucked up. I was like, my nigga, you lucky my shit fucked up. Oh yeah, my sister. She didn't do it on purpose. She was asleep. She was asleep. She kicked me in my face in her sleep. And just yeah, it was just a funny, like, just funny experience. And I was thinking, I was like, all because I was watching the ending of Avatar, so I ended up doing that. And that shit was just funny as fuck hell, man. I think the funniest part was, like I said, when I ended up having to go on that field trip, and I would, you know what I mean? You don't be thinking about stuff like that, and you'd be like, yo. But it was like a field trip with like a bunch of other schools. It's always something. It's always something, you know what I mean? She's like, oh, she was good. My homie was like, yeah, I know. Next thing I know, because my eye was jacked up, I didn't have the confidence to go over there. So it's a good story. I remember in high school, one of my girlfriends at the time, when she was like rubbing it one day, and she was like, it gives you so much character, because then people are gonna ask about it when they actually can see it. And basically, she was right. And then everybody be like, are you fucking serious? I was like, yeah. Like, they're like, how old were you? I was like 13, 14. I was definitely like 14, pushing like 15. So definitely old enough to know better. But it's great for stories, especially with Avatar. You know what I mean? She did. I thought, like, to be honest, at the time, like I said, I was a little bit like I wouldn't say I was mean, but I was a little bit. not as kind as I am now. So when she said it, I was like, the fuck? I'm like, well, what even made you think of that? Danny Lore. For sure. For sure. I bet you watch. I promise you, you keep tapping into these live streams, not just these ones, but with the ones that are like on TikTok. Somebody's gonna end up seeing it and they're gonna ask about it. I promise. I already know it for a fact. Somebody's gonna see it one day. Maybe I'll be a little too close to the camera or something. I'm like, what's that by your eye? Oh, look at that guy up there. And I'm gonna give him the old, and then that's when you can write the Danny Lloyd about to begin. And I'm about to tell the story all over. How did I miss? She's over here somewhere. Yeah, she's over there. I like this song. This Juice World. All Girls Are the Same too. I think I like that version better than the first one. But the first one's a classic though. Can't disrespect that one. Oh yeah, I was saying that like, when I was playing the other day because I haven't used her in a long time. I haven't used any of the Avatar skins in a while, and like I said, the new movie that came out made me like want to not necessarily like, want to play as them, but it reminded me like, yo, how much that show meant to me. So I was like, oh, I just need some shocks. I keep playing around, someone's gonna shoot me out the sky, but I see them shocks. Oh, yeah. I just needed those just in case something bad happens. Yeah, she ran. She already knew it's like I was gonna finish what I started. Lucky. She just froze. Let's see what you got for me. Oh, those only had like fucking 4 inch. She just switched them. All right, top top two situation. Hi, right here. No way for them to. I see gunfire. He's either shooting down. Oh, these are just like generic stages. So like there once was. Okay, that's her again. My fault. I'm just locking in. So like each season has like well we'll get like each chapter we get a new map. So right now we're in chapter 7. This is chapter 7 season 2. So there's like a little like changes that happen every season, but there's not like major changes until like I said we get into a new chapter. So this one is themed like I want to say like Hollywood, something like that. It's like a Hollywood type theme. Like the season that like the Avatar came in was in chapter 5, season 2, I think. And they didn't really they had like I don't want to call them huts, but like they're houses that they have like from different nations. Like the different areas have like different nations, you know what I mean, houses and stuff like that. But they were all kind of like shaped the same. They just had like different colors around them. Some of them had snow, like some of them had like more earthy elements around them. And then like for like airbenders, they would be pretty high. Like it would be like on mountains and stuff like that. So they do cool stuff like that. They haven't done it in a while. Like they haven't. The last one that we had was South Park, and it took over this whole area right that I'm in right now. That's called Wonky Land, and it turned into Cartman Land. So when they have like big collabs and stuff like that, they might change it. It just depends. I think, to be honest with you, I don't know when these skins are gonna come back, but I have a feeling they'll come out when the movie releases. Oh, he's not a pig. He's just a little monster. He's like my pet. I have a dinosaur, and I got some like banana dog that they give you for free, but the one that I paid for was the dinosaur. Oh, you lucky I missed. We'll meet again, baby. I was just saying that I wanted Momo. You're gonna stay up there too. All right. I hurt you just as bad as you hurt me. No, we don't do that. I want my win. I done took too many L's today. I wanted my win. And he could have eliminated me too. You see that mythic shotgun he had right there? All it took was two shots to the head and I would have been down. I can't play that. He was over. Oh, that was a good game. What time is it? It's almost 3 o'clock. How long have I been streaming? For about an hour. All right. All right. I gotta make. Oh damn. I gotta play as Aang. Well, I got some clips from Aang. Aang. I think I got some clips from Aang last night. So I'm gonna try to combine and see if I can make something dope. If not, I'll end up. I don't know if I'll end up playing again tonight because I got a live stream on TikTok tonight. So I think I'm gonna end this here. So it was what do you like to be called, bro? I don't want to like. I know you said it's Kang TK or something like that, but what's your actual like name or what do you want to be called before I end up dipping? Taj. Okay, I'm gonna call you TK. All right. Well, I appreciate you, TK, man, for pulling up, bro. Some days it's like this where there's nobody watching, and then there's days where I got like 4 or 5 people. Hey, I just appreciate you for pulling up, dog. I appreciate the support. All right, I'm gonna go do what I gotta do to go make some clips, and I will catch y'all, whoever's later on, because sometimes they be watching after the stream. Whoever ends up watching, I will catch y'all tomorrow. Appreciate you. Till next time. Oh, don't forget, keep God first. Don't ever forget that. Keep God first. Now have a great rest of y'all day. Peace.